When looking for cool photography spots, sometimes you kind of have to go with the opposite of what people advise. Well, welcome to Joshua Tree National Park, where you're gonna find me out of breath apparently because we have to climb some stuff, but pretty cool place already. Surprisingly, a lot of people weren't the most keen about going to Joshua National Tree Park, but we wanted to make the adventure for ourselves and really just see what it was all about. So this is probably something that I've never really done, is come to I guess this is a national park, right? Yeah, national park. This is my first one. I've been to state parks, but not a national park, so it's really cool to see some nice locations and be able to just experience nature in a different way while photographing it. Not much of a nature photographer, so my photography today might not be the most coolest, but I'm gonna take some portraits with like the scenery essentially, but as well just have whatever captures my eye and show you what, you know, Joshua National Tree, National Park or whatever has for you. So yeah, I guess the goal right now is to find Joshua's trees because apparently has a lot of them. I want to capture at least one of them if I'm going to be out here, but a lot of cool formations of rocks and things. So trying to get some nice texture shots. I think that'll be the move. That'll be the move today. A little skull thingy of a rock. Those kids are having a hard time. Got this right here.
Oh, that's your son? Wow.
Ooh, he went all the way up there. Good luck, bud. I was like, this is good enough for me. This guy's kid's all the way over there. See if we can get him. Here we go. Got him. Kids were, holding their hands up for us so we could get some nice photos. A little sus to get down, though. Ooh-wee. It's not for the faint of heart out here, guys. Gonna get a nice little portrait. Ready? Gotta do the touristic things when you can because it looks just nice right here. Might be cool to have even kind of right here, just up against it. No, you don't have to. You can just like lean up against it because I'm gonna use the rock in front. See if I can create a nice little, yeah, it looks cool. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That looks cool. Now we're gonna go in the car, keep driving to another location because there's so much to see. So we're not gonna see a lot of everything, but we'll be able to capture quite a bit still, I hope, before the light leaves us. Good thing we're coming back to the car. There's a Joshua tree right there, but might be too much sun to capture what I would want. But I'm just gonna zoom in and do it anyway. There's one right there. Now I can say I've taken a photo of Joshua's tree. Ready, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Nice. Had to stop over this section just due to the fact that we have a nice location right here with some good scenery because the sun is starting to set behind us a bit. Not full on set, but it's getting there. So we're just trying to find cool compositions in this area. To be honest, it's very interesting to see and try to do because for me, it's not my forte. Probably should have brought maybe my tripod out of the car, but just don't care. I just want to do handheld and enjoy the moment more. Like the movie says, I guess, it's like the beautiful moments don't ask for attention. They just, gotta live in the moment a little bit with that. It's a nice little kind of composition right here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get with the foreground of this rock. See if I can get something cool. I like to shoot in black and white in these moments just to be able to see more of the contrast of the light so that I can kind of get something different, and it helps me see the light better. So that's my tip of the day, is if you're shooting out when there's harsher light, in the sense where like the sun is bright and you need your sunnies, shoot in black and white. You'll probably have a better chance of getting a better composition due to the light itself. It's worked out for me, and I've been doing that more often than not, to be honest. All the Joshua trees are apparently in this section right here. Look at all them chickens. They actually do look like that one chicken with the weird hair. Welcome to the office, guys. We found one more cool spot before we're almost done with this park as we keep driving through it. Looks very nice, so I think it'll be good for some last few photos before we're pretty much done. It's a beautiful location, just off the side of the road, which is kind of weird to think about, but you get to see some just weird rocks that you're like, how on earth did this even come to be? But that's the beautiful thing about photography to me, is seeing places that we can kind of capture to hold on to in a different way, because as we all know, not everything stays the same. And having the opportunity to take some photos of something as then in history could change. I mean, these national parks right now here in the US, to me, I mean, they're kind of in danger in the sense of being sold off for pieces to, you know, whatever, for political reasons or whatever, if you follow any of that. And it's kind of sad to see, because it gets in your mind to think about, like, why would you want to get rid of this? Like, what's the purpose of getting rid of so many things that we have in nature and we can get to capture, like how I am right now? Just right here, seeing that and getting a little bit of those texture shots of kind of just getting to see a little bit of different lighting on them as you start kind of capturing things. And then just really cool, because even the trees right there look just awesome. I'm gonna actually zoom out to like about an 85 right there. That looks good. It's like you can make a postcard out of this. Looks really cool. I love it. Going towards that little rock that's kind of leaning onto the other rocks right there before the bigger rocks, just to try to see if I can get some photos there. My main thing is to essentially just capture texture right now, and just obviously anything that just captures my eye, and maybe take a portrait of my wife here and there, but just looks so unreal right now. The sun is just making me dark as can be, but this just looks so cool. Yeah, I'm trying to add some layers. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. There we go. Looks cool. It's just so weird to have that right there. It's like, how many people stopped here back in the day, if you will, to just have a campground or something? I mean, who knows, right? It's just kind of unreal to see. There's a little cactus over here that looks kind of cool, that the light is just hitting so smoothly that we're gonna try to capture, actually. Here we go. See, this is so cool, because, I mean, we went through Narnia apparently to get through here, because if you look that way, that's where we came through. And now we're trying to go ahead, take some photos right here. I want to do some layering. That's the main thing that I want to kind of get, because I want to get some textures of that rock right there with some layers, so that I can just go ahead and take something different, but in a cool way. In the sense, different for me, because I don't really do this. I'm sure there's people that say it's different, but they've done this photo. But for me, it's different, since I don't really take photos of nature in this aspect. So it's kind of cool to be able to get some different types of photos in a location like this. Now it's your turn. Got sand in my shoe, but I think we got what we wanted, what we needed. I only used a 35 to 150 for this. I was able to capture details and wideness still. And I kind of took a photo with my phone or two, because I just had my wife take it of me, just due to the fact to get a little wide shot up with a Joshua tree. But other than that, got everything we needed. Success, love it. And yeah, would 10 out of 10 recommend coming here. There's some people that were hesitant, saying like, oh, there's not really much to see. It's just the same thing over and over, which I get it. Yeah, it can be. But the same thing is with other things, you know, there's always going to be somebody that's negative about it. Go experience it for yourself. Just enjoy it. Have fun. See the world. Document it. If you don't like it later, you at least, you know, you put yourself into a trial and you had some fun with it. But we came, we conquered, we loved it. Now it's time to head back to our hotel, because we have to do a little bit of a drive now. But don't want to bring you along with that part. It's going to be boring. So we're going to call it quits right here. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Share this video with a friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.